It is very important to choose a walking stick that fits your body, lifestyle, and temperament. Your walking stick should be no more than waist high and hefty enough to support 50% of your body weight. Active people should choose a stick that corresponds with the type of activity. Boring. I guess I don't want a walking stick that bad. It's the door. Ye olde bait shoppy.
You're back, eh? Can't resist the smell of fresh bait, huh?
If that's fresh, I don't want to know what old bait smells like. It's a large, stinky vat of free bait, marinating in bait juice. There, now my bait will stay fresh. I've already got some of that. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz.
Hey, take that outside! You're scaring me bait!
Oh, it'll only take a minute. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it. I've already got some of that. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. I've already got some of that. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Hey, stop that! Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close. Nah, I prefer. The contents of this bottle are too. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. The contents of this bottle are too. The contents of this bottle are too dry to. Nah, I prefer to. Nah, I prefer. The contents of this bottle are too dry. The contents of this bottle are too. The contents of this bottle are. Nah, I. The contents of this bottle are too dry. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. It's a stinky puddle of swamp water. It's a stink. Mighty pirates don't need to splash around in puddles. It's a crude raft. It's a crude raft. It's alive! That was exciting. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. I'm not picking that up. Now my creation is complete. How's it going, Otis?
I'm a victim of society.
See you later, Otis.
You're gonna get me out.
No. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Gentle player, at this point you should be thankful that your computer does not have odor emulation capability. This place smells horrible. I mean really bad. So bad, in fact, that...
Hey, you don't like it? Leave!
I've already got some of that. The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. Nah, I prefer to keep it. Whee! Look at the cute little termite circus. It's just like a flea circus, but with termites. That was exciting. Inspector?
Yes?
Well, I better get out there and prove my...
Stay out of trouble.
The contents of this bottle are too... Nah, I prefer to... Nah, I... The contents of this bottle are too dry to spritz. It's a little perfume spritzer with a bunch of stuff in it. I don't think he'd like that. That smells fine the way it is. That smells fine the way it is. Phew, this stuff smells bad, even for a pirate. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. Ew, greasy. I guess they use it on these Iron Maiden spikes to allow smooth impaling. I don't think he'd like that. I already have something in there. Phew. Better close this back up before I attract sharks. Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some...
What?
Larry?
La.
Fred? Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
After many years of plotting, she became head of all the families and had them both whacked. The end.
What a dread you... What is it?
That's a prototype from...
I still need to find some... I'd like to have another...
What?
Harry?
Harry.
When? Fred? Well,
Well, what?
what a dread you... What is it?
These are a... They are... What?
Jerry?
Jack.
Min... Je-
That's-
Well, that story... What...
It's a... Once upon...
Mindy? Well,
Well, what?
what a you... What is... See you later.
That makes one of us.
I don't think he'd like that. It's Dead-Eye Dave. I don't think he'd like that. The name on it says, Funkmeister I Wish. It has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic... The name on it says, Edward M. Bowe. It has all sorts... It's just too heavy for me to pull open on my own. Oh, crud. I dropped the sword into the sewers. Oh well. Now it's a broken and very stinky sword. Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Phew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for any reason. There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone. There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone. Wow. What a very deep, dark hole. Not to mention smelly. Phew. On second thought, I don't think I want to go down there for... There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone. Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some sing... I'd like...
What?
Harry?
Harry.
Cindy? Ned? Well,
Well, what?
what happened?
Realizing that beauty was only skin deep, she married the ugliest man in town. The end.
What a dreadful that story.
I know. Here's your free experimental prosthesis.
What is it?
This is something special. It's a sample of my newly created, ultra stretchy, one-size-fits-all prosthetic skin.
Ew.
With just a few square feet of this miracle substance, a pirate can replace all the skin he's lost during a lifetime of sword fighting, knife fighting, keel hauling, and the occasional flogging. And it comes complete with a set of tiny hooks for easy attachment.
I repeat. Ew. See you later.
That makes one of us.
Whoops. Well, that didn't seem to work. Ugh. 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 Now my creation is complete. That doesn't need fake skin. Hey, it's like a trampoline. Hey, it's like a trampoline. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oy! I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. I sure hope the previous owner... I suppose this is the only way in or out of this place for now. Oh, how cute! Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into. It's a light fixture. It's a light fixture. It looks pretty well attached to the wall. Nah, I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety. I've got no use for a used dresser. I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. Wonder what would happen if I pull it. It controls that light! Technology marches forward. Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. I really don't need it. That goes back outside to town. I can't go out that way. Inspector Kennard is watching the entrance. Nobody can do mental math anymore. No way! Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add and keep track of our treasure for us. It's full of reminders. June 6th. Break J. Flabby's legs if he hasn't repaid loan. Note to self. Do not default on any bank loans from here. They're already giving away free Scupperware. There's no reason to take their calendar as well. Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math. No way! I'm trying to clear my name of a robbery, not commit another one. No way! Real pirates don't need to add. Instead, we hire our pirate brethren, the accountants, to add. It's full of reminders. February 14th. Give away free Valentine's Day steaks. Whoa, I gotta remember to come here that day. It's full of reminders. June 6th. Break J. Flabby's legs if he hasn't repaid loan. Note to self. Do not default on any bank loans from here. Nah, I leave the home decorating to Elaine. I don't have time to read. Pirate Magazine. Popular news of the Caribbean's most scandalous and nefarious pirates. And in this month's issue, how to loot and pillage and still be there for the kids. I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. It smells somewhat like hickory smoked fish. I don't really need to wipe that. I really don't need it. That turns on the lights around the bank. Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math. Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with 10,000 pieces of 8 or more. That turns on the lights around the bank. Nobody can do mental math anymore. Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account with... It's full of reminders. January 1st. Why 1.6K? Make sure Abacus still works. Like anything's gonna happen. They're already giving away free Scupperware. It's full of reminders. January 1st. Why 1.6K? Make sure Abacus still works. I don't really need to wipe that. Elena would probably kill me if I went around misusing this. With what? I don't really need to wipe that. It smells sort of like flowers, growing in a cesspool. I don't really need to wipe that. It smells a little like fish snot. I don't really need to wipe that. 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 Free Scupperware promotion today. Just open an account. That's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. That's probably not a good idea. Ugh, it's full of names and numbers and lots of math. No way! I'm trying to clear my name of a robbery, not commit another one. Ugh, it's full. Free Scupperware promotion today. I've got no use for a used dresser. I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. I've got no use for a used dresser. I sure hope the previous owner got a chance to empty their underwear drawer. Oh, how cute! Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into. Nah, I prefer treasure chests of the larger variety. Oh, how cute! Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into. I suppose this is the only way in or out of this place for now. Whoa! Ow. Hey there, Moneybags.
Very funny, Mr. Threepwood. Are you enjoying the money you stole?
I hear my parole officer. It's a pile of empty perfume spritzer bottles. Hey, stop that!
Welcome to Sense and Sensibilities, where subtle...
Yeah.
Can Hugo interest you in one of our fine perfumes, colognes, or aftershaves?
You wouldn't happen to have seen a no-nosed pirate run by here with a sack of loot, would you?
No, but Hugo did see you run by here with a sack of loot.
When I ran by here with a sack of loot, which way was I going?
Towards the deepest forests of Lucre Island.
Thanks. Eau de LeChuck's really that popular?
Oh, yes, sir.
Doesn't Hugo...
But
Smell you?
fact.
Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. The contents of this bottle are... I don't think he'd like that. That smells fine the way it is. Phew, this stuff smells bad, even for a pirate. No. Well, I guess this isn't the right kind of bait for that. Yeah. These sticks look perfectly fine to me.
To the untrained eye, they might. Those sticks didn't pass our rigid quality assurance process.
I'm not exactly sure what's wrong with them.
They're probably fine for the non-discriminating type of consumer, but those sticks wouldn't pass the muster for our high-end buyers.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, hi. Why do you sound...
Oh. Is it too late to open? Is it...
You're funny. The bank is no concern of mine any...
Well, I... Rats. It's still pink. Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Yeah.
Well, that watchbird gives me the heebie-jeebies. I'm back.
What do you want now?
I'd like to take another shot at insult sword fighting.
If you must, what would you like to play for?
If I win, you have to do the chicken dance in the middle of town.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed.
On guard. Touche!
Oh, that is so cliche. Would you like to be buried or cremated?
With you around, I'd prefer to be fumigated. You've seen one too many smacks from the lily-whacker.
I have no idea what you just said, yet I feel strangely insulted.
You wouldn't know Christmas from Burke Street. Bugger off to Bullamakinka.
Could you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said.
I thought I made it clear. Bugger off to Bullamakinka.
Could you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said.
I thought I made it clear. Bugger off to Bullamakinka.
What the heck are you saying?
Ha ha!
I don't know why I keep losing.
Haven't you been paying attention? I never lose. Now beat it.
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it.
Looks like high quality wood, though.
Matched dueling swords. There are more civilized ways to pick a fight. This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it.
Looks like high quality wood, though.
Stop that!
Mighty pirates don't need to splash around in puddles. It's a stinky puddle of swamp water. I'm not picking that up. I've always wanted swamp-scented perfume.
I've already got some of that. Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
That's an all too familiar smell. Guess I can't complain though, since Stephen E. Huge is my best customer.
Stephen E. Huge.
The man regularly buys prosthetic noses from me.
Really? He's my, really good friend. Yeah. I lost track of him and, missed him so much that I made a little odor potion to remind me of him.
Okay, too much information. I have a strict rule of don't ask, don't smell.
Well, anyways, if you know where I can find my, friend, that'd be very helpful.
Oh, yeah, sure. He lives out past the Mists of Time Marsh. You can't get through there, though, without the directions he gave me, and it's filed away someplace in my Filomatic system.
Well, let's go get that file.
I can't. Pongo, my filing monkey, ran away a while back. He was the only one who knew how to run the Filomatic. As a result, I have no idea how to retrieve the map. But if you can figure it out, feel free. The controls are right here. Ooh, stop spraying me with that.
Sorry, but I want to be sure of this. Who did you say this smell belonged to?
Like I told you, it belongs to Stephen E. Huge.
Thanks. Dave?
Yes?
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad. Of course, even if I knew the pirate's name, it probably would.
Have you heard from your filing monkey since he disappeared?
What's he gonna do? Send me a postcard?
See you later.
That makes one of us.
The name on it says,
Nathaniel O. Surge.
it has all sorts of useless information, such as prosthetic. The name on it says,
Rich T. Sunshine.
it has all sorts of. The name on it says,
Randall W. Truckloader.
it has all sorts of useless. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Dave?
Yes?
I'm still looking for a no-nosed pirate.
Do you know his name yet?
Not that I know of.
Oh, that's too bad.
And I still need to find... What have you got in affordable prosthetic hands?
Well, if you're not too discriminating, there's a basket of slightly malformed redwood hands over there. We're letting them go at 5 doubloons a pop.
Gee, that does sound good. Almost wish I was carrying some money. Frankly, I'm in the market for a prosthetic nose.
Sorry, we're fresh out. It's shocking how quickly my regular customers blow through those things.
On second thought, I think I'll... It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs. It's a false leg made of porcelain. Ugh.
It's a wooden hand.
I'm not touching that. It's a false leg made of porcelain. Ugh.
I heard that. I hope you're planning to pay for that hand. It ain't cheap.
Actually, I don't have a dime.
Well, then, you'd best be putting it back then, eh, Tiger?
Sorry.
Do you mind if I turn this on? I said, do you mind if I turn this on? Guess not.
It's a basket of finely crafted prosthetic limbs.
Did I hear something?
Nope, just the haunting melodies of my music box.
This requires stealth. Come and get it, boys! Ah, look at those little buggers go! They must be real hungry for the taste of redwood. And it's just not as much fun without the termites. I don't think that needs a fake arm. With what? That's a good idea, but I don't think these are the right sticks to sabotage. I don't think that needs a fake arm. With what?
What are you doing? Stop that!
With what?
I'm back.
What do you want now?
I'd like to take another shot at insult sword fighting.
If you must, what would you like to play for?
If I win, you have to tell me all your secret evil plans.
Fine. And if I win, you have to leave my house.
Agreed.
On guard. Touche!
Oh, that is so cliché. Give up now, or I will crush you like a grape.
Your mummy'll have to peel me first. When I'm done with you, you'll wish you had Baku rot.
Well, didgeridoo to you too.
You're more daggy than a mate from Whoop Whoop.
Ow, I think that hurt.
Looks like things are crook in Muscle Brook for you.
I have no idea what you just said, yet I feel strangely insulted.
Ha ha!
I don't know why I keep losing.
Haven't you been paying attention? I never lose. Now beat it.
It's a crude raft.
I'm not picking that up.
It's a crude raft. It's a crude raft.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Here, take this. What's this for? It's a skeleton key, the most useful item that you could ever possibly ask for in an adventure game. Use it to open the gate. Oh, you'll need this too. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose. And this. Great, a rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
12. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. I'd better not. I think all this talking to myself is wreaking havoc with the space-time continuum.
It's locked.
I've never had a gun in any of my previous adventures. This should be fun. I haven't seen one of these in a long time. It seems heavier than I remember it, though. I bet I could open any lock with this key. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful.
There are directions to Pegnose Pete's house. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. There are directions to weird. There are directions to weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
No, don't say anything. You'll cause a paradox.
Thanks, me? I'll try to be careful.
Uh-oh.
Whoa.
It's a crude raft. It's a stinky puddle of mighty pirates don't need to splash around in puddles.
Their directions? Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. They're weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Their directions to weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. Who are you? I'm you in the future. I need you to open the gate for me. Oh, you'll need this too. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. And this. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now? 9,452. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose.
Their directions? Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Their directions to Pegnose? Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Their directions to Peg... Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
Hey, Guybrush, I need your help. Here, take this. Who are you? I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Now do yourself a favor and open the gate. That's not how it goes. Don't you remember what you said when you were where I am now? Uh-oh.
I hate it when that happens. Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Here, take this. Where did you get this? Cripes, do I always sound this annoying? Will you open the gate for yourself already? Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle. No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again. No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again. No, I'm sure I gave it to me for a reason. No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again. If I only had a keyhole to use it with. If I only had a keyhole to use it with.
I don't think that would help anything.
No, I'm sure I gave it to me for a reason. No way! That's probably Peg-Nosed Pete disguised as me again. No, I'm sure I gave it to me for a reason.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
28 and a half. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Peg-Nose.
There are directions to Peg-Nosed Pete's. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Weird. Looks more like a. Weird. Looks they're direct. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me. Hey, Guybrush, I need your help.
Here, take this. Where did you get this? Cripes, do I always sound this annoying? Will you open the gate for yourself already? Oh, you'll need this too. Ooh, a rope. That'll be useful. And this. Great. A rubber chicken with a pulley in the middle.
If you're really me, then what number am I thinking of right now?
$28 and a half. Creepy. That is the number I'm thinking of. I guess you really are me. Thanks, Guybrush. You're the greatest. Oh, I've got one more thing for you. Hey, great, a gun! Watch out, Pegnose.
There are directions to Pegnose Pizza Hut. Weird. Looks more like a train schedule to me.
No thanks. I'll get my crawdaddies at the restaurant. I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars. I can hear some people talking inside. If I move closer to the window, maybe I'll be able to make out what they're saying.
Like I said, I got the job done. Now where's my money?
This should be good.
Yeah, all in due time, my dear Mr. Pegnose.
Hey, that voice sounds familiar.
We've only completed part of the plan. You've done an admirable job in getting Guybrush out of the way, as well as reappropriating the Marley family heirlooms. I trust you put them somewhere safe for the time being?
Of course I am. I'm no idiot. That junk you're so interested in is safe and sound in my impenetrable cave.
That junk, as you call it, may very well be the key to ridding these islands of pirates once and for all. No offence, of course.
Right. So about my fee,
Later, my good man. In the meantime, the heirlooms are our little secret. Keep them hidden, and not a word to anyone. We'd hate to have my plan spoiled by an indiscretion.
All right, Mr. Mandrill, we'll do it your way. But if you don't pay me soon, I'll cut your gizzard out.
There's no need to be such a ruffian. You'll get what's coming to you.
I'd better.
I'm off to tend to my affairs. Now that we're in possession of the Marley heirlooms, I must begin determining how they relate to the ultimate insult.
So, Ozzy and Pegnose are working together. After I deal with Pegnose here, I'll have to pay Mr. Mandrill a little visit.
That's the door to Pegnose's shack. If I just go barging in there, Pegnose will shoot me. Pegnose must catch his own fish. No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. No thanks. If I need stinky old...
I'm not gonna get too close. Wouldn't want Pegnose to see me. There's no glass. There's nothing to open.
No thanks. If I need stinky old fish, I'll go to the bait shop. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment. Pegnose must brew his own rum. No thanks. I prefer to drink rum that's been prepared by people with fully functioning nasal equipment.
Honey, I don't feel welcome. Honey, I don't feel welcome. I bet a whole lot of crawdaddies would fit in this trap, and I bet it doesn't catch many either, with gaps that big between the bars.
No! Go away, you stupid duck! No! Go away, you stupid duck!
This is the second largest duck I've ever held.
No! Get away from me, you crazy duck!
He really doesn't seem to like ducks. Watching Pegnose's panic attacks is fun, but I'm sure I could do better.
Let me out of here!
I don't think so. You're going to jail, bucko.
Well, Inspector, here's your real criminal.
What's this? That looks like Pegnose Pete.
Let me out of here!
It is. He's the one who framed me for the bank robbery. I'd like this anklet removed now.
You've got nothing on me.
I overheard you and Ozzy talking about how he hired you to rob the bank and frame me.
That won't hold up as evidence.
He's right. Do you have proof he did it?
Well, not exactly.
Then I will not be administering justice in this case.
But you can't just let him go.
Oh, Pete's not going anywhere. He's wanted for plenty of other crimes. Come back when you think you can prove what you claim.
All right. Well, if it isn't Pegnose Pete, the pilfering pirate.
What do you want, you ponytail freak?
So, the infamous Pegnose Pete finally meets his match.
You're nothing without your precious attack jump.
I want my belongings and I want them now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me where my stuff is and I won't hurt you.
Ooh, now there's a threat.
This is your last chance to tell me where the loot is.
All right.
Or I'll boil you in oil.
I've had worse.
Or you'll be wishing it was just your nose that was missing.
Big talk for such a little man.
Or I'll start singing show tunes.
Yeah? Then I'll sing show tunes through my nose cavity.
Or I'll ask you again.
That doesn't surprise me.
Or I'll bring my duck in here.
Ha ha! There's no pets allowed in this building.
Or nothing.
That's what I figured.
Come on. Please tell me where the loot is.
I'll never talk.
How does Ozymandial fit into this scheme?
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw him over at your house.
And you still can't figure it out. You're a sorry excuse for a bothering.
I am not. I'm mightier than you'll ever be.
Right. I'll let you get back to running errands for the wifey.
Did a duck really nibble off your nose?
I'm not talking to you.
Quack!
Ah!
Quack!
Ah!
Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom. You can't even leave the island.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Hey, you're the jerk who hired Pegnose to frame me for the bank robbery.
That's strange. I heard that you were the one who robbed the bank.
Ha! I overheard you talking to Pegnose in the swamp.
What?
You heard me. I know all about your scheme to steal the Marley heirlooms.
Ah! Your puny pirate brain is incapable of perceiving the true depths of my scheme. Besides, you'll never be able to pin anything on me without the loot. And you'll never find it.
Ha! I already found it.
Really? You found Pegnose's booty showcase?
Yeah.
What did it look like?
As showrooms go, I'd rate it a 78. It had a good beat and I could dance to it.
You're probably bluffing. But I was planning to take a hike to the showroom anyway. And when I return, I'll have plumbed the mysteries of the ultimate insult. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Grandpa Marley's letter mentioned the ultimate insult. Wonder if it's important.
There are more civilized ways to pick a fight. I don't think that needs a fake arm. I don't think that needs a fake... With what?
It's locked. Dave?
Yes?
I still need to find some St. Swithin's Day. Frankly.
Sorry,
There's something scratched into the bottom of this. It says Cindy loves Ned, but scratched out right next to that it says Harry loves Cindy. What a weird place to profess your love for someone. Whoa! 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 Let's see. Blah, 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 lucre bank. Yada, yada, safe deposit chest. Deed to the mansion, good. Wedding gifts, good. Ultimate insult, bad. Yours truly, H.T. Marley. What's that shadow? It looks like a nose? Hey, a prosthetic nose! Ugh, gross. I'll bet this belongs to that smelly pirate guy, the one with no nose.
I'll take that, Mr. Threepwood.
Ack! What are you doing in here?
I might ask you the same question. Instead, I'll just take that as evidence.
Let's go try it on Pegnose.
No, this wouldn't be enough to convict him. Even if it fits, it only proves he was in the bank. It doesn't tie him to the loot.
You still think I did it, don't you?
Yes, but I can be swayed by the right evidence. Now get out of here.
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
And so, my swashbuckling citizens, as we approach the next century, can we really afford to entrust Melee Island's future to a man with no past, a man with no experience, a man who doesn't even seem to like pirates? Common sense says no!
My opponent is right. I am a newcomer to these islands, and it's true that my experience in affairs of state is minimal at best. But it doesn't take a seventh-generation pirate princess to see that Melee Island needs more than a part-time status quo governor. A governor who can't even promise her citizens good times and free grog.
Stop! Stop it! You can't be stupid enough to believe that Charles is just gonna give you free grog and good times, can you?
It's a light fixture. Oh, how cute! Little tiny treasure chests that you can't actually fit anything into. I suppose this is the only way in or out of this place for now. Whoa!
Ow.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose's booty showcase.
Yeah.
And what did it look like?
I thought there would be more chintz.
With the power of the ultimate insult, the Caribbean will be mine. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest without some sort of trail.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that.
Let me guess.
Yeah. It's very nice. Lots of booty.
With the power of the ultimate, don't touch anything.
Once I clear my name, I really should find out what this ultimate insult thingy is.
The path ends here. There's no way I'll be able to follow him through the forest.
I'm back.
What do you want now?
Why are you trying to buy the Caribbean?
I thought I made it clear. The Caribbean is infected by the disease known as piracy. I intend to cure it with some old-fashioned Australian capitalism.
But what about the stores that won't sell out?
Ah, they always sell out, eventually.
But what about pirates who don't want to be?
What makes you think they'll have a choice?
But what about the...
What about it?
I don't know. Just
And I'm tired of...
Is there anything else you...
Not much.
Oh?
Who make it impossible for a hard-working businessman to earn an honest quid without worrying about being sacked and or pillaged. Not much, really.
Ah. Is there anything...
Not...
Oh?
Other than the fact that they're an uncouth subculture of illiterate yobbos who make it impossible for a hard... Without... Not much.
Ah. I'd like to take another...
If you... What would you...
If I win...
on guard. Touche!
Oh, that is so... Soon you'll be wearing my sword like a shish kebab.
First, you better stop waving it like a feather duster. You're a snag short of a Barbie.
Could you repeat that? I didn't hear what you said.
I thought I made it clear. You're a snag short of a Barbie.
Oh, yeah?
No need to... Ha ha!
Inspector?
Yes?
Ozzy Mandrill hired Peg-Nosed Pete to set me up.
Have you got any proof?
I overheard them talking about it.
Listen, you. I've been tolerating your quixotic attempts to prove your innocence, but if you start slandering the good names of respectable and powerful citizens like Mr. Mandrill, I'm going to have to seriously think about throwing you back in the clink. Do I make myself clear?
Crystal... I caught the real thief. Can I go now?
I'm innocent!
Quiet, you. Well, we're all tickled pink that you managed to capture Pegnose, seeing as how he's wanted for questioning in hundreds of Luca Island thefts. But you haven't recovered the stolen loot yet.
How do I go about proving my innocence?
Catch the real perpetrator, recover the loot, and come up with evidence to back your story up.
Oh, yeah. Well, I better get out there and prove my innocence.
Stay out of trouble.
Well, if it isn't Peg-Nosed Pete, the pilfering pirate.
Oh, leave me alone. Being incarcerated is bad enough without the torture of your dribble.
Quack! I bet you didn't realize that you smell like a combination of swamp water, sawdust, fish bait, and flowers.
Are you getting more dates now that you've discovered a better scent?
Why would someone with no nose need a hanky?
Well, I still have drainage, you know.
You know, we actually do look kind of similar.
Hey, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
How does Ozzy Mandrill...
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Yes, you do. I saw...
And you still can't figure it out.
I am not. I might...
Right. I'll let you get back.
Quack! Stay here. I'm off to enjoy my freedom.
Freedom? You can't even leave the island.
Why, hello there, Brittany.
Oh, why do you...
Is it too late to open an... Well, I...
Yes? What is it?
I'd still like to sue someone.
Who do you...
And never mind. I changed. Well, I'll let you go. You. Hey there, Moneybag.
Are you in...
When are you gonna reopen?
Inspector Kennard won't let me... So even if I could have...
Why aren't you...
The inspector said...
Then why... You look kinda suspicious. Hey, I'm... It smells a tiny bit like a corpse floating in a bog. Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this?
It's a stinky hanky that belongs to the real bank robber.
Who? Peg-nosed Pete.
I'm innocent!
Quiet, you! It wouldn't prove he was the perpetrator. To do that, you'd need to prove Peg-Nose had the loot in his possession.
Rats.
Hey, that's cruel and unusual punishment.
Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger. I don't think he'd like that. Phew, this stuff smells bad. I don't think he'd like that. With what? I don't think he'd like that. It's alive! That was exciting. Now my creation is complete. Iron Maiden! Excellent!
No need to make a racket ringing that bell. I'm right here.
I'm back.
So you are.
Why do you put up with that rude, stick-breaking customer?
You mean Mr. Mandrill? Well, for one thing, he's rich. If he ever pays off his tab, I'll be able to retire. For another thing, he's a steady customer. Barely a day goes by when he doesn't break his walking stick in a fit of rage and demand a new one. For a third thing, he's not too bright. I've been carving new sticks for him for months, and he's never noticed that I just keep gluing the same stick back together over and over again.
Anything else that you'd like to tell me about Mr. Mandrill?
Oh, sure, I can't think of a thing.
I'd like to take another whack at choosing the perfect walking stick.
Well, then let's find a good one for you. Where do you expect to be doing most of your walking?
Walking? I thought these things were just decorative.
Perhaps you should talk to me again when you're more serious about walking sticks.
Stick around. I'll be...
I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove...
And what did it look?
Maybe I don't want to tell you.
Maybe I think you're bluffing.
You're through, man. Yeah.
And
it's booty-tastic.
oh, your bluffs are more transparent than Lassapede Bay. Lucky for you, I still haven't divined the secrets of the ultimate insult from the Marley heirlooms. Don't touch anything, Walt.
It's a good thing he's so gullible.
Cheers, Chomper!
I don't think I should get in the middle of that. I don't think smart pirates know not to get involved in domestic disputes. This must be the ship shock shop I heard Mr. Cheese talking about.
Nose goblin!
Hey, you haven't seen my toy mates, have you? They seem to have disappeared.
Perhaps they ran off to join another circus.
You know, I had figured you as a suspect, but now I know you don't have the wits to have done it.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Is the bait business getting any better?
Nope. It still stinks.
I think I'll just look around for a while.
Well, you look all you like, but if you break it, you bought it.
Poor thing. Poor defenseless giant platypus. Nah, I prefer to keep this to myself and a select group of close friends. Hey, this smells exactly like that hanky, only stronger.
What are you doing? And what is that horrid smell? You befouled my platypus. Ah, crikey, look what you made me do. Now I need to order a new cane.
I thought he'd never leave.
Still here, are ya?
This cane has an almost imperceptible crack in it. Looks like high quality wood, though. Those little buggers sure know high quality wood when they see it.
Freddy, my new cane had better be ready.
Oh, it sure is, Mr. Mandrill. It's right over on that bench there.
Creepwood? Thinking of buying a walking stick of your own, are you? It might make you look more distinguished. Quite like a monkey in a hat.
Yeah, those are funny. Hey!
Put it on my bill, Freddy, and don't even think about overcharging me, or I'll own ya.
Yes, sir. Always a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
It's a pile of sawdust. I can't use this. I'm not picking that up. It's a pile of sawdust. It's a pile of sawdust. I'm back.
What do you want now?
You're through, Mandrill. I can prove that you framed me.
Let me guess. You found Pegnose.
It was one of the top 5 booty showrooms I've seen this year.
Oh. Don't touch anything while I'm gone.
It's a good thing he's so gullible.
Good thing I had that trail to follow. Up until now, that is. It's disappeared. Those termites probably ran out of cane to eat. Now, where did that Australian pirate phobe go? Oh, there he is.
I must have kangaroos in me upper paddock.
Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting Aussies.
This ultimate insult nonsense has me uncharacteristically baffled. I knew I should have taken that class in ancient voodoo curses at the University of Toowoomba.
The heirlooms must be nearby. It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. It's pretty shallow here. I can see the dirt on the bottom easily. They're very tropical. They're very tropical. Ah, no way. I think I've had enough caber tossing to last me a while. Hey, there's a hidden passage back here. That must be where Ozzy disappeared to. That's the way to Pegnose's ill-gotten booty showroom. I'm not picking that up.
This button practically screams push me. Wow. Wonder if Elaine will let me have one of these. Wow. Wonder if... Nah, I wouldn't want to get tipsy in here and accidentally break something expensive. What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff in here. No, I'd probably get busted for possession of stolen property. What an odd collection of junk. There doesn't actually seem to be all that much valuable stuff. What kind of twisted freak keeps the skulls of his victims lying in piles around his showroom? I bet he wasn't hugged much as a child. Ugh, no way. Who knows where these skulls have been? Other than inside somebody's head, I mean. Ick, dirty dishes. For a master thief, Pegnose is a real slob. Ick, dirty dishes. I've got plenty of tables at home. This button practically screams push me. I'm not picking that up. Hey, that looks like the Lucre Town Bank's missing loot. And the Marley heirlooms. I've got to find a way to get in there. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window. The bank booty and the Marley heirlooms are in the cavern on the other side of this unbreakable window. Yeah, sure. I'll just break that reinforced glass by banging my head on it. That'll certainly mess up the carpet. Yeah, sure. I'll just break that. It's a skull. Murray? Guess not.
It's really deep here. I can't see the bottom at all. Just a strange, murky darkness. No thanks. I'm not thirsty. It's too dark to see. No. I'm not picking up anything unless I know what it is first. I'm not picking up anything unless I know what it is first. I can't tell what that is. It's too dark to see. It's too dark to see. I can't tell what that is. It's too dark to see. It's too dark to see. I can't tell what that is. It's too dark to see. I already have something in there. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Maybe I should wait until they're closer. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. No, my little fish might escape if I open it. I already have something in there. There's a little glowing fish sealed inside. Whew! It's a good thing I can hold my breath for 10 minutes. It's the stolen booty from the bank. It's beautiful. I can't reach it. I mean, I really can't reach it. I don't think it's my time to walk into the light. It's the stolen booty from the bank. Hey! Something just fell out of the chest. A tiny screw. I'll bet it goes to Pegnose's prosthetic nose. Now I can clear the good name of Guybrush Threepwood. Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for. Wonder what this little brass screw could be used for. It's the stolen booty from the bank. That's Pegnose's showroom over there. That window is completely unbreakable. What a strangely shaped stalactite. I'd better not. I'd better not. I'm back.
What do you want now?
Well, I'll be seeing you.
Not too soon, I hope.
Recognize this peg nose?
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
I don't think that would help anything. I don't think you'd like that. I'm afraid to rummage through this, lest I get my fingerprints all over everything. These heirlooms are too valuable to waste on that. Hey, I should bring Meat Hook here. You'd like this place.
Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble. Stay out of trouble.
I recovered the stolen loot. Am I free now?
That doesn't mean you didn't steal it. Stay out of trouble.
Oh, Inspector, I think you'll find this interesting.
What's this? It looks like a tiny screw.
I think you'll find it goes with the nose I gave you earlier.
Oh, you do you? What makes you so sure, eh?
It won't prove a thing.
Quiet, you. Well then, perhaps we should give it a try.
Hold still, you. Quiet, you.
Well, I'll be. Let's see that screw.
It doesn't fit.
Quiet, you.
If the nose fits, you must acquit.
I've never seen that screw before in my life.
Quiet, you.
Well, all right then. I guess your name's been cleared. Let's see that leg of yours.
Right. The anklet thingy.
Hold on. Maybe I should do a background check on you. Just because you didn't rob the bank doesn't mean you aren't wanted for other more heinous crimes.
Hey, he stole a duck!
Quiet, you.
On the other hand, without the stigma of felonious robbery hanging over your head, you seem pretty harmless. So, off you go.
Hey, was that an insult?
Done paying your debt to society, Otis?
Ha freaking ha.
Time to make sail, shipmates.
Thank gods, I hate this repressive place.
Yeah, I was getting kind of bored.
We can't. I have more repairs to make. Just kidding. Ship's ready.
All right, mateys, stay here and watch the ship while I go into town.
Yeah, you guys stay here while Guybrush and I check out the flora.
If you get to go, I get to go. Scum Bar, here I come!
Hey, if anyone here gets to go to the Scum Bar, it's me.
Hey, please stay here and guard the ship. I'll be back soon.
Jeez, we were just kidding.
We were.
This can't be right.
I'm afraid it is, Governor. Charles L. Charles' Good Times Free Grog campaign has given him a 23% lead in all the polls.
But...
Honey, I'm home.
Guybrush, you're back.
Yes, and look what I've got. Oh, wait, that's not it.
Oh, Guybrush, this is wonderful. Esteban, take these papers down to Melee Town Hall and save my mansion. Oh, Guybrush, I am so glad you're back. What took you so long?
Well, that's a funny story. It all started when I went looking for the no-nosed pirate. And then Ozzy said, I'm gonna put your shrimp on me bobby. After that, I was attacked by an army of koalas. And so the lawyers used the Marley Mansion deed to draw up the legal papers to save the mansion. And I came back here.
Well, seems like the sensible thing to do would be to destroy my grandfather's heirloom so that no one could get their hands on the ultimate insult. Whatever that is.
I agree. Got a match?
Charles, you manipulating weasel. Get out of my house before I stick my piranha poodles on you.
Yipes! Now, my dear Mrs. Marley.
The Reapwood.
Is that any way to talk to the next governor of Melee Island?
I don't care what the polls say. The pirates of Melee will see through your tissues of false hopes and empty promises.
The pirates of Melee couldn't see through a window. They can't even see what's right in front of them.
What are you talking about?
Why, only the biggest lie of them!
LeChuck!
LeChuck! At your service. Enough of this inane banter. I've got an election to win.
How do you expect to be elected once I tell everyone you're really LeChuck?
Go ahead, tell them. Shout it from the rooftops. It will only ensure my victory. And once I'm elected, I'll use my gubernatorial powers to divine the secrets of the ultimate insult.
Huh?
You heard me. The ultimate insult. With its unholy power, I'll make the seas run red with the blood of my enemies. I'll bring the forces of hell to the shores of the Caribbean. And I'll finally make Elaine my willing bride.
Oh, yeah? Well, you fight like a cow.
I'm confused.
About what?
How can LeChuck be alive? Relatively speaking, of course.
I don't know.
What is the ultimate insult? And why are LeChuck and Ozymandias after it?
I don't know.
Well, I've got a plan.
I know I'm going to regret asking this, but what is it?
Why don't I run for governor while you try to figure out the mysteries of the ultimate insult?
That's close, but I've got a better idea. I'll redouble my efforts to keep LeChuck out of the governor's mansion, which should be a lot easier now that I know he's really an evil undead demon from heck. In the meantime, why don't you do everything you can to stop Ozzy and LeChuck from getting their hands on the ultimate insult? Whatever that is.
Okay. How?
If I were you, honey, I'd talk to the voodoo lady. She always seems to know about these things.
But
have fun fighting the bad guy, Schnookums.
This is what it's like being a first lady. I would, but for some reason Elaine has locked it up. I've got no time for easily mastered games like chess. Elaine really loves these plates for some reason. Elaine wouldn't like me touching the china while she's gone. Elaine wouldn't like me touching the china while she's gone. I'm no expert, but this china doesn't seem very nice. Elaine wouldn't like me touching the china while she's gone. I like this kind of commode better than the one in the bathroom. The one... most of this stuff is Elaine's. I wouldn't want to deprive her of her favorite trinkets. We don't own many coats in these tropical climes. I'll wind this clock after I've stopped whatever evil's afoot. Honey?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
What should I be doing now?
Dearest, I thought we agreed that you would go talk to the voodoo lady.
Oh, yeah. What do you think the ultimate insult is?
I don't know. Knowing LeChuck, it's probably some ludicrously powerful voodoo thingamabob.
Probably.
All the more reason you should visit the voodoo lady.
How goes the campaign? Can I help?
Badly. And no.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear. Good afternoon, citizen. I'm Melee Island Governor Elaine Marley, and I'm running for re-election. It has recently come to my attention that my opponent, Charles L. Charles, is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck. Does Melee really want an agent of the undead legions of heck governing its fiscal policy? I think not. Thank you for your time, citizens. And remember, vote for Elaine Marley on Election Day.
Pupil? Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I see that you are finally ready to ask me about the ultimate insult.
Yeah.
What would you like to know about it? I sense that you want to know what the ultimate insult is.
Good guess.
The ultimate insult is the most coveted and dangerous voodoo item the world has ever known.
More coveted and dangerous than the indescribable terrors of Big Whoop?
Twice as coveted and 5 times as dangerous.
Yowie. What does it do?
It is a powerful talisman that allows its owner to spew incredibly foul insults.
Insults? That's all? I thought it would be a potion that turned people inside out or something.
But these are no ordinary insults, Threepwood. These are insults spoken in an ancient, forgotten tongue. Insults so vile, so emotionally crippling, that they transform even the fiercest of pirates into an egoless mass of goo permanently.
Wow! Wait a minute. If the insults are in a forgotten language, how come they're so dangerous? Wouldn't that have the same effect as insulting me in Finnish?
You'd think that, wouldn't you? But the language used by the ultimate insult is so ancient that it's rumored to be the primal language, the tongue from which all other languages arose. Amplified by the voodoo magics of the ultimate insult, this original language has the power to speak to the very heart of a person's soul and mock it into oblivion.
Whoa.
Indeed. I see that you want to know how to make an ultimate insult.
That would be useful.
Sadly, I have no idea how to make an ultimate insult talisman.
That's strange. You've always seemed to be the master of all things voodoo-like.
Yes, but the ultimate insult was outlawed dozens of years ago in the aftermath of a terrible battle between 2 ultimate insult-wielding hoongans that shattered the egos of an entire chain of islands.
That's awful.
And bad for business. As a face-saving gesture, the United Voodoo Workers of the Tri-Island area agreed to gather up and destroy all known copies of the ultimate insult recipe, lest one ever be assembled again. I see that you want to know where to find the makings of an ultimate insult.
It would be good to know where to start.
As I said, the instructions to build an ultimate insult have been destroyed. However, I seem to recall that the individual pieces of an ultimate insult can only be found on one island.
Monkey Island?
No, too obvious. It was some other island entirely. Unfortunately, this island's name has also been lost to the vagaries of time.
Tell me again about how to build an ultimate insult.
I have no idea.
That's right, I forgot. Tell me again about where I can find the makings of an ultimate insult.
On an island. I don't know which one.
An island. Check.
Very well. I sense that you want to know the connection between the Marley heirlooms and the ultimate insult.
Stop doing that! But you're right. This chest contains Grandpa Marley's heirlooms. According to Grandpa Marley's letter, his wedding presents to Elaine hold the key to assembling the ultimate insult. But there's so much stuff in these heirlooms that it's hard to separate the presents from the junk.
I sense powerful voodoo forces at work here. Weddings, nuptials, bands of gold reveal to us a gift that's old.
Hey, a pair of earrings.
Lacy veils and prenups, too, show us the symbol of something new.
Ooh, a necklace.
Bridesmaids tinged with jealous sorrow bring to light a present borrowed.
A pen on a chain? What kind of present is that?
One heart beats where once were two. The final gift is something blue.
Oh, the final gift is something blue.
Is something wrong?
Yes. There should be a fourth wedding gift in here. A blue wedding gift, but my mystic senses detect nothing.
Maybe it's still on Lucre Island.
I don't think so. My voodoo instincts tell me it's somewhere on Melee Island. How curious.
Do you have any idea where I can find the blue wedding present?
Only that it's somewhere on Melee Island.
What am I supposed to do with the wedding presents?
If Grandpa Marley was telling the truth, they hold the key to finding the ultimate insult.
But how?
If it were me, I'd find the woman who wore those earrings.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
Elaine, darling?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
I talked to the voodoo lady about the ultimate insult.
Well, what did she say?
She said it was an ancient voodoo talisman capable of permanently shattering the souls of pirates.
Yikes! Huh. I wonder a couple of warped cretins like LeChuck and Ozzy want to get their hands on it.
Want to hear any more about the ultimate insult?
Only if you're going to tell me that it's been found and destroyed.
Not yet, no.
Then I want to hear it.
The voodoo lady found Grandpa Marley's wedding gifts.
Really? Let me see. Ugh. What was my grandfather thinking? These earrings, they're way too big, and they're made of wood. The necklace is okay, I guess, but this pen looks like it was stolen from a bank.
Maybe these gifts really do hold the secret of the ultimate insult. They clearly weren't intended to be proper wedding gifts. Do you want to take another look at your grandfather's wedding gifts?
No, thanks. Put them to good use finding the ultimate insult. All they do for me is remind me of Grandpa.
It's times like this I wish I wasn't an insensitive macho pirate. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
Lua bar? What's a lua? Lua bar. I doubt it would be practical or good for my back to carry a bar around. Great pictures of grog! They've done something horrible to the scum bar!
Welcome to the Lua Bar. I'll be right with you.
Nice grass skirt. Those are some bizarre looking drinks. Those are some bizarre looking drinks. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day. They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day. Pardon me.
Yes?
Do you know what they did to the scum bar?
Scum Bar? What's that?
It's what this place used to be before they redecorated it. It was dark, dingy, smelled like grog gone bad.
Sounds disgusting.
Yeah, it was great. What's good to eat here?
Do you like sushi?
I'm sure I wouldn't.
You need to ease into it then. Order something that isn't raw to start with, and then work your way to the good stuff.
Good stuff.
I hope by that you don't mean the stuff that looks like it lived in the bilge of a ship last week.
Ooh, the unagi. That's the best.
You aren't from around here, are you?
Does it show? When I travel, I try not to look like a tourist. I like to really get to know the place I'm visiting.
Then this is the wrong place. You should be down by the docks, working the ships, drinking grog.
It doesn't sound like much fun. This is plenty authentic enough for me. Thank you.
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Pardon me.
Yes?
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. It's a painting. Curious. Seems to be made out of wax. There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. Nah, real pirates don't drink anything that pretty. Aw, how cute! Little itty-bitty boats floating around carrying itty-bitty pieces of something that appears to be edible. There appears to be a minuscule meal set on this silly square-shaped tray. Roast pig. Hey, wait a minute. This little tag says it's pork sashimi? This pig isn't cooked? Ugh. I gave up raw pig a long time ago.
Sutalor! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the nugget!
Sheesh. Grumpy. Excuse me, miss.
I'll be right with you. Why don't you have a seat first?
Nice grass skirt. This guy doesn't look like he's from around these parts. Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
What do you mean, great getup?
Well, you look really authentic. Just like a real swashbuckler. Do you work here?
No, I am a real swashbuckler. My wife's the governor. I'm a mighty pirate captain.
Whoa, you really get into character.
What's good on the menu?
I like everything.
Really? That sushi stuff looks pretty gross if you ask me.
Well, don't tell anyone, but I don't like it either. But everyone else is eating it, and, after all, isn't that what real pirates eat? I've heard the flaming scuttlefish is the way to go if you don't like sushi, though.
Did you know this place used to be a real pirate bar?
Really? More than this?
Oh yeah, they had real grog, real pirates, and real fights.
Whoa, sounds great. But, what's grog?
Never mind. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
These bar stools have flowers on them. Somehow that just doesn't seem right. These bar stools have flowers on them. And I'll just sit over here. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
What happened to the scum bar?
Oh, we're under new management now. We've done away with all the pirates, swill, and wenches. Ew.
But I liked the pirates.
Ew, gross. Nobody likes real pirates anymore. That's so last week.
But I liked the swill.
We've replaced that old swill with family-friendly fun beverages. We have quite a selection.
But I liked the wenches. I mean, they, made it so authentically piratey.
Our decorators went for realism without the fright. They insisted that we replace the wenches with totems and bamboo. Drink sales are down, but we can turn the lights on again. Excuse me, I have customers waiting.
Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I'll have a grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas.
What kind of umbrella drinks?
Well, we have a few specialties. Deep Blue Sea with a Coral Reef Chaser, Monkfish Mango Madness, and Barnacles and James Brine Cooler.
What kind of bar doesn't serve grog?
I've been serving drinks in bars for months. I've never known a bar to serve grog.
But that's all they used to serve here.
What else can I get ya?
But I really wanted a grog.
Looks like you've maybe had too much already. If you don't calm down, I'll have to cut you off. I'll let you think about it.
Can you recommend something from the menu?
Oh, the sushi is all very good. Our chef is one of the best there is.
What's sushi?
Are you for real? Everyone's eating it these days. Okay, it's raw fish artistically prepared with natural ingredients from the sea.
That sounds pretty gross.
Well, we do have a heated dish for the less trendy people like you. Try the flaming scuttlefish.
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
Can you recommend something?
Try the flaming scuttlefish. It's for people like you.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
There's some sort of mechanical stuff under the water that's making these boats go. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up. I wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point? Nice grass skirt. I'm not picking that up. This necklace looks new. I wonder how I got in with the rest of these old heirlooms. This pen says Second Bank of Lucre on it. It must have fallen into the chest during the robbery. Makes me think that Grandpa Marley stole it. I'm guessing that there's nothing of much value in here anymore. They're cheap, crummy, mass-produced wooden chopsticks. Darn. The chopsticks were too weak. They just snapped right in half. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff any day. No, those chains and metal stuff look pretty sharp. I better try jamming it with something else. Nah, real pirates don't drink anything that pretty. Those things really don't go together. That's a good idea, but it doesn't look sturdy enough to jam the mechanism, and I'd hate for it to break. Those things really don't go together. I don't think she'd like that. Those things really don't go together. I need something to write on. I'm not picking that up. I don't think that would help anything. They're a pair of old wooden earrings, and I don't think that would help anything. Those things really don't go together. I don't think you'd like that. That's a good idea, but it doesn't look sturdy enough to jam the mechanism, and I'd hate for it to break. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
A grog, please.
We don't have that, but we...
What? No thanks.
Hey, don't touch that. That's an expensive collectible. I told you to leave that alone.
Nah, real pirates don't drink anything that pretty. I'm not picking that up. No, those chains and metal stuff look pretty sharp. I better try jamming it with something else. I wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point? I wouldn't feed a squirrel. What's the point? Pardon me.
Yes?
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Wonder where this goes. Too bad it's locked. Guess I'll never find out. I can't use this. I need some money if I want a grog. Looks like someone has been buying some grogs lately. I'm not picking that up. Looks like someone has been buying some grogs lately. Hey, there's a quarter in here. I can't use this. I'm not picking that up. It's a coin. It's a coin. I'm rich! Well, that doesn't need any money. It's jammed! Stupid grog machine. Give me back my quarter. Jackpot!
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking grog?
Uh,
Guybrush Ulysses Threepwood.
no grog until my errands are finished? No, my grog! Ah, ice-cold, refreshing grog. I think it's had enough. Jackpot! I've already got one. Hello? Anyone home?
Oh, hi, Guybrush.
Otis, what are you doing in there?
That's a good question.
Never mind. I'm pretty sure I don't want to know. Hello there.
What do you want?
It's about the ship.
Don't tell me you damaged it. I'd hate to have to fill out all that paperwork.
No, it's fine, but it's still pink.
Live with it, pirate boy. I'm beginning to think you aren't confident enough in your masculinity to handle sailing a pink ship.
Are you?
What did you say?
Nothing. No, it's fine, but I need to keep it a while longer.
That's not a problem. Keep it as long as you want. When you bring it back, I have to fill out paperwork, and I'd just as soon put that off.
It's fine, except the transom shimmies in a following sea.
Oh, we'll get our ship mechanics right on that, Mr. Threepwood.
Sure, now she gets my name right. Never mind, it's perfect.
Glad to hear it.
Don't you ever take a break?
Of course not. Not when anyone is looking, anyway.
How goes the election here on Melee?
Fine, I suppose. It looks like Mr. Charles is ahead in the polls, which is good for me. His campaign promises include a new job title for yours truly.
Mr. Charles is really LeChuck. You know, the ghastly zombie ghost pirate.
I'm really getting tired of all this negative campaigning. LeChuck is dead. Mr. Charles has a solid record as a normal human being. Besides, weren't you the one that killed LeChuck?
Yeah, 3 times, but...
See? Lies and distortions.
Mr. Charles is really LeChuck. You know, the ghastly zombie ghost pirate.
I'm really getting tired of...
Why aren't you voting for Elaine Marley?
Has she come by here and told me what a great job I'm doing? No. Has she come by here and promised me a promotion? No. All she's done is send her dorky husband down here to harass me for a ship.
Is that all this election is to you? A promotion?
Oh, no. It's about economic growth. Social programs for the underprivileged, healthcare and education. Who am I kidding? Of course it's about my impending promotion.
I just remembered I don't like to discuss politics with strangers.
Fine by me.
Never mind. I've got important business to attend to. It's pink. Hey there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy.
How are things down here?
Quiet. Too quiet.
What's Carla complaining about?
Oh, she and Otis played a round of insult, rock, paper, and scissors to see who would have to clean the scuppers. She lost.
There's no such thing as an illywhacker.
That's what I tried to tell that Australian jerk, but it didn't work for me either.
Where did Otis wander off to now?
Oh, he's around here somewhere. I told him not to leave the shipyards.
There's something I need to tell you about the Scum Bar.
What might that be?
Someone broke all the windows.
Ah, that happens all the time. The good salty sea breeze actually helps freshen the air inside of it.
There's something else I need to tell you about the Scum Bar.
Now what?
It was burned to the ground.
That's a good one, Threepwood. I think I would have heard something if that happened.
There's something else I need to tell you about the Scum Bar.
Now what?
It's doing fine. Nothing to worry about.
That's what I like to hear.
You shouldn't worry about losing the Scum Bar.
Why not?
You still got this navigating job to fall back on.
Yeah, for another 2 whole acts.
You'll never guess what I found out about that Charles L. Charles character.
What?
He's actually LeChuck in disguise.
How about that?
Aren't you surprised that Charles L. Charles is really LeChuck?
Are you kidding? That was foreshadowed from the start.
Have you ever heard of something called the ultimate insult?
It wouldn't have anything to do with being beaten in insult arm wrestling by a spaghetti-armed pirate wannabe, would it?
No.
And I don't know nothing about it.
I should get back to work now.
Work? Is that what you call it?
Hey, look, a full moon. I wonder if he recycles these candles in his art. Ow, that's hot. I wonder if he recycles these candles in his art. Yeah, I wonder what that is. Yeah, I wonder what that is. I'm not picking that up. This could be any one of a million places on these islands. It could be in my own backyard for all I know.
It is your backyard.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder what that is. Wow, this stone guy sure has some hot breath. Wow, this stone guy sure has... I know I'm totally ripped, but I don't think I could carry several tons of masonry with me. Wouldn't the molten wax slide down the face of the canvas if it were on the easel?
Oh, amateur. Get your filthy hands off me easel. Only my hands are the hooks know how to use these tools of artistry.
Meat Hook, once a nasty pirate, now a salty old wax painter. More fun than a barrel full of, wax. Why would I want that? He sure does have a lot of barrels full of... I don't even need one barrel, much less multiple barrels. Meat Hook!
Guybrush, I'd heard you were killed by a giant clam.
Rumors of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Not to mention celebrated.
What?
Oh, nothing. What brings you to my humble loft, old friend?
I thought we could catch up on old times.
Like what?
How did you and Carla and Otis?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
Same way you did, of course.
On Herman's hidden pirate ship?
Herman had a ship? That jerk never told us. I guess we didn't escape the same way you did.
If you didn't use Herman's ship, how did you?
Escaped from Monkey Island.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on.
No.
Whatever happened to your parrot?
You mean the beast? Oh, he died.
Hunger?
Loneliness. A parrot without someone to talk to is a sad parrot.
Do you still do that thing you do?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that funny thing you do. Come on, do the funny thing you do.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You know, that thing you do with the talking and the face. If you don't want to do the funny thing, just say so.
What are you talking about?
You know, the thing with the tattoo.
Ow! You mean this?
Hello, Guybrush.
That's it. Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. I'm a mighty pirate.
Could you do the thing with the tattoo again?
Sure.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
On second thought, I really don't have time to reminisce.
Fine by me. What do you want to talk about?
What's with all the candles?
I use them to create me art.
Your art? I didn't know you had an art.
Oh, yes. As a child, I was one of the foremost watercolour painters in the Tri-Island area. See? Here are me old paintbrushes.
Nice.
I love painting, but after I lost me hands in the accident, I just sort of drifted into piracy. I didn't really like being a pirate, but what else could I do? I was a painter with no hands.
So how did you end up painting with wax?
Well, after me traumatic experience on Monkey Island, I decided that I didn't want to be a pirate no more, and resolved to return to the world of art. Well, to make a long story short,
too late.
One night, I discovered that I could create paintings from the wax drippings of coloured candles impaled on me hooks. Since then, I have been known to art lovers everywhere as Meat Hook, Master of Wax.
That's the silliest story I've heard in hours. Do you sell a lot of these wax dripping paintings?
They're selling like wildfire, which is ironic.
Why?
Because if you put them next to a wildfire, they melt.
The humor of the artistic elite has always escaped me. I'm looking for something called the ultimate insult. I could use your help.
How can I help?
Do you have any idea what the ultimate insult is?
Not a clue. Maybe you should ask the old voodoo lady. She's good with stuff like that.
Do you know what the ultimate insult looks like?
Nope.
I'm looking for Grandpa Marley's 4th wedding present.
Why?
Because it'll help me find the island of the pieces of the ultimate insult.
That's funny.
Why?
Many years ago, when I was a child prodigy using conventional watercolours, Grandpa Marley hired me to paint him a map of the Tri-Island area. He said it was going to be a wedding present for his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he left for Australia before I finished it.
Where's that painting today?
I don't know. When I began working with wax, I painted over all my old watercolours. I just couldn't stand looking at them anymore. I think I covered Marley's map with some sort of landscape. That's all I can remember, though.
Do you still have it?
Oh, no. My waxy creations are sold faster than I can produce them. Marley's map could be anywhere by now.
Darn. Do you think that the map you painted for Grandpa Marley is really the 4th wedding present?
It seems likely.
And you really don't know where it is?
All I know is that it's out there, somewhere, with a beautiful waxy landscape painted over it.
I think I'll plumb this ultimate insult mystery on my own.
Okay. Anything else?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
I don't think he would like that very much.
Get your filthy hands off me easel. Only my hands, hooks, know how to use these tools of artistry. Get your filthy hands...
This could be any one of a million places on these islands. It could be in my own backyard for all I know.
It is your backyard.
Oh, okay. I don't have any paint, not to mention any artistic ability. I've got nothing to paint on.
I don't think Meat Hook would like it if I got wax all over his precious paintbrush.
Get your filthy hands off!
I don't think Meat Hook would like it if I got wax all over his precious paintbrush. His seat is all wet. I better choose another one. His seat is all wet. I better choose another one.
No, those chains and metal stuff look pretty sharp. I better try jamming it with something else. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
Can I order some food?
Sure. What can I get you?
What's the special?
Sushi, duh. Oh, and something called the Flaming Scuttlefish.
I'll have that.
Excellent choice, sir. We're required to say that. Your order will be up shortly.
What is this? The boats, they are stopped.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
What in the name of Eiffel? Oh, here is the problem. Some smart Alec has jammed the works. So help me if I find out who did this.
I wonder if all French chefs are issued pictures of the Eiffel Tower when they travel abroad. Nah. To make the Luabar special alligator roll, take 2 slices raw alligator. Ugh, that's pretty gross. I don't want that recipe. Eileen might get her hands on it. I didn't know they used pineapple in sushi dishes. No, I've had enough citric acid for a while. I didn't know they used pineapple in sushi dishes. It's a pot full of fishy liquid. It's a pot full of fishy liquid.
Sacre fou! What are you doing in my kitchen?
I think I lost my tour group.
Out! Out! Out!
Oops, sorry.
Oh, mon Dieu! Not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. I don't think so. No, my grog.
Guybrush, what did I tell you about drinking?
I don't think so.
Sacre bleu!
Warm. Warm.
Whom vichyssoir? Why do you still molest my kitchen?
I was just looking for the bathroom.
Get out of my kitchen!
That doesn't need painting. That doesn't need painting. That doesn't need painting. That doesn't need painting.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boat keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Guybrush, what did I...
Sacre bleu!
Those things really don't go together. Wonder what kind of yummy goodies are baking in there. Those things really... I need something... Those things really don't go together. So what are you gonna do tomorrow night? The same thing we do every night. Try to take over the Caribbean.
Whom vichyssoir? Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Looking for a menu. What are the specials?
Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour! Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, oui, oui. Fix it again.
I've already got one.
I'm not picking that up. These bar stools have flowers on them. His seat is all wet. I better choose another one. I'm not picking that up.
Excuse me, miss.
Can I order... Do you have anything that...
Try the flaming scuttlefish.
I'll have that. I'm not picking that up. I'm not picking that up.
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Oops, sorry.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why do the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here?
Ugh, no way. Who knows what kind of crevices it's been in. Brass monkey.
That's Monkey Monkey!
I don't think so.
Sacre bleu!
I already did that.
Oh, Vichyssoise! Why do you still molest my kitchen?
Health inspector, we have to have a talk about sanitation.
Get out of my kitchen before I make ye sushi de jour!
Oops, sorry.
Mon Dieu, not again!
Uh-oh. I better move before he sees what I did.
Sacre bleu! I do not understand. Why does the boats keep stopping? What are these brushes doing here? Oh, mon Dieu! Brilliant, no? She is fixed. Oh no! My beautiful painting! She is ruined! Hey, you might as well take it. It is of no use to me now.
Thanks. It's a painting from Meat Hook's Blue period, depicting what appears to be the entire Tri-Island area. Excuse me, miss. Miss?
Can I help you?
I'm a mighty thirsty pirate.
What can I get you?
I could sure go for a nice grog.
We don't have that, but we do have a fine selection of tropical drinks.
What? No grog?
I'm not sure what that is, but I know we don't carry it. Can I interest you in a fine tropical drink? They come with cute little umbrellas. I'll let you think about it.
No thanks, I'm fine.
Then excuse me, I have customers waiting.
I'm not picking that up. Excuse me.
Why, hello. Great getup.
Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, thanks.
Sous Lord! You are not allowed back here! Close the door before I whack you in the noggin!
Eesh, lumpy. No thanks. Give me a grog over this stuff. Pardon me.
Yes?
Thanks for your time.
Sure.
Is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate.
Pull? Ah, Guybrush. I knew you'd return. How can I help you? I can see that you're still fumbling for direction.
How can I help Elaine win her re-election?
That depends. What do you know about politics?
Absolutely nothing.
Then, short of stuffing the ballot box, I don't see how you can help her.
Great! Better get a stuffing.
But if you get caught, the Melee Town Council will string you up, stuff you with crawdads, and let pirates whack you like a piñata.
I don't think I like that idea.
Perhaps it would be best if you steered clear of the election.
Are you sure there's no way I can help Elaine get re-elected?
You must allow your wife the space she needs to tend her own path.
But what's my path?
That's for you to discover. But I do know that it is a path fraught with danger, voodoo, and monkeys.
I kind of figured it would be. Actually, I think I can figure out what to do next all by myself.
Very well.
I don't need any more of your enigmatic hoodoo right now.
As you wish, Guybrush. I'll be here later if you need me.
No, my grog. I've already got one. Hi there, meat hook old pal.
What is it, Guybrush?
Nothing important. Go back to what you were doing.
Thanks.
I found the map you painted for Grandpa Marley.
Haha, that's great. But, what happened to me waxy masterpiece?
Trust me, you don't want to know. I found the map you painted for Grandpa Marley.
But,
Trust me, you don't want to know. I don't think he'd like that. Ah, a Caribbean sunrise. Wait a minute. I don't think I've ever actually seen one of those in real life. I don't think this would match the decor in our living room. That won't appreciate the painting like I do. I found the map you painted for Grandpa Marley.
haha, that's great.
But trust me, you don't want to know. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything. I don't think that would help anything.
Is none other than the demon zombie ghost pirate LeChuck.
Schnookums?
What is it, dear? I'm kind of busy right now.
Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
I don't think she'd like that. That won't appreciate the painting like I do. I don't think he'd like that. Those things really don't go together. Those things really don't go together. While that might look nice, I'm a strong believer that only animate objects should wear necklaces.
Where? Oh, cripes, not again. Couldn't just leave me alone, could you? Most pirates would be happy with a gorgeous inanimate figurehead. But no, you had to stick those accursed voodoo earrings into me. Well, here I am, an enchanted, talking, ticked-off figurehead. Am I everything you hoped for?
Hey, a talking figurehead!
Hey, a talking monkey!
Well, actually, I'm a mighty pirate captain. Besides, there's no such thing as a talking monkey.
Says you. I've been everywhere in this cesspool of a tropical paradise, and I've seen everything. Much more than some grog-light, swilling nobody like you.
Okay. Well, I'll talk to you later.
Suits me fine. Hey! Who painted me pink?
Figurehead lady?
What?
What horrible abomination of nature gave you the ability to talk?
Damnedest thing. I crossed tax with some old sea hag of a ship. How was I supposed to know she was carrying a cargo hold of voodoo root? So, a bunch of mojo crap fell off her decks and I sailed right through it. Next thing you know, I'm talking. Like you care anyway, squid for brains.
You look kind of familiar.
Perhaps you've seen me in your nightmares.
No, I don't think so.
Yes, you have. Watch this. I'm the king of the world! Woo!
Ah! Stop! That's the scariest thing I've ever seen. What's with the surly attitude?
You'd be surly too if you were screwed to the stem of a ship.
Good point. Want to be my official ship?
Want to be my anchor?
Did you mean that in the literal sense or the figurative?
How's this for clarity? Make like a jellyfish and dry up on the beach.
I'd make a better captain.
How long were you a bellhop before you got promoted?
No, I guess I don't want to be an anchor.
Well then buzz off, son. You're blocking my view. How about dropping this subject, toilet brush 3-fold?
Figurehead lady?
What?
Ever heard of a voodoo talisman called the Ultimate Insult?
Sure. What of it?
Do you know where it is?
Nope.
Do you know what it looks like?
Nope.
I've heard it can emasculate the toughest of pirates.
Really?
Are you sure you've heard of it?
I've never heard of your stupid Ultraman insult thing. I was just yanking your chain hard. Oh, scrub off now, would you?
Figurehead lady?
What? Oh, scrub off now, would you? Oh, do you need me to carry that big, heavy picture for you?
Yeah. Do you mind?
You know what else would look good on me? Your blood on my hands.
A statuesque lady of your beauty should have a necklace.
Oh, how sweet. You remind me of the daughter your parents never had. What is this compulsion you have to dress me up, you pantaloon freak?
Say, you don't happen to know anything about the Ultimate Insult, do you?
I got your ultimate insult right here.
Sounds like a big yes to me. Do you know where it is?
How the poop deck should I know? Get a load of this guy. Thinks just 'cause I'm attached to a ship, I know where every little two-bit piece of dirt of an island is. What a scupper liquor. Ooh, look at me. I'm Guybrush Threepnard. I'm a mighty stupid pirate.
Interesting. Do you know what it looks like?
I told you, you festering bucket of shark bait. I don't know anything about your supposed ultimate insult. Look at you walking around like you've got a bowsprit up your... Hey, what's this now?
Yikes, this looks complicated. This is your captain speaking. Prepare the ship for departure.
Oh, great. Now where are we going?
Jambalaya Island, home of the ultimate insult.
Jambalaya Island? What kind of name is that?
Can you get us there, Mr. Cheese?
Aye.
Make it so. Elaine?
Aren't you forgetting something?
Oh, right. I forgot to kiss you goodbye.
Cute. No, you forgot to give the gubernatorial symbol back to me.
Oh, yeah. Here. Well, I'm off to find the ultimate insult.
Try not to get killed and or cursed, dear.
What? What?
Hey, I'm talking monkey!
Oh, ungrateful.
Mr. Cheese, wouldn't it be easier to sail around that typhoon on the horizon?
Where'd be the fun in that, Captain? Cry havoc and let's
turn to
slip the
drive.
dogs of
Release the
war.
Kraken!
Not in the face! Not in the face!
Oh, the ship cannot stand the strain, Captain.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
This was only supposed to be a 3-hour tour.
Well, that was a miserable journey.
No cushy government job is worth this much grief.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island, home of swashbuckling pirates and spooky voodoo curses.
And tacky themed restaurants.
And tourists.
Do I be hearing piped-in music wafting through those artificial trees?
What are you guys talking about? This is a perfectly normal pirate town. That's been completely taken over by the corporate tourist industry. Gee, Ozzy must have been really busy here.
Oh, I need a drink.
I've got repairs to make.
I'll stay here and, guard the ship.
Figurehead lady?
What?
I thought you said you never heard of the ultimate insult.
Are you calling me a liar now? I don't know, and I don't care about your intimate insults.
But you drew a picture of the ultimate insult for me.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't think I like what you're implying, you son of a sea urchin.
You really don't know what the ultimate insult is, do you?
Finally got that through your thick skull, did you?
Community rowboat. Disclaimer. The Jambalaya Island Chamber of Commerce cannot be held responsible for the seaworthiness of the community rowboat. I'm not picking that up. It looks almost seaworthy. I'm not picking that up. Ahoy there, Mr. Cheese.
Ahoy yourself, Captain. What can I do for you?
Where's Carla?
The bitter one with the sword and the attitude?
Yeah?
Well, she scuppered out of here as soon as we docked.
Are you going to be taking any shore leave?
Probably not. This ship's in pretty sorry shape.
Speak for yourself, bub.
Besides, this island makes my skin crawl.
Why?
It's so clean.
Assemble the crew, Mr. Cheese. We're shoving off.
I'm afraid not, sir.
Why not?
This old ship is in need of some major fixing before it goes shoving off again.
I got your fixin' right here, cheese boy.
Besides, shouldn't you be looking for that penultimate insane dingus?
I guess, but I really wanted to go for a cruise.
Or maybe later.
Darn. Want to help me find the pieces of the ultimate insult?
Well, that sounds like good old-fashioned piratey fun, Captain. But I really have to repair this wreck of a ship.
Repair this, you gimpy goat sniffer.
Although I'm tempted to just let her sink.
Carry on, Mr. Cheese.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Welcome to Jambalaya Island. That sign is really high in the air. I can't use this. Welcome to Jambalaya Island. I don't have any money to rent these canoes. Hi, Otis.
What?
Where's Carla?
She's on shore leave. I'm sure you can find her at the bottom of a bottle of grog. I wish I could join her.
Carla's drunk!
Good for her! I wish I could join her.
Why aren't you with Carla?
Because someone has to stay and watch the ship while, Mr. There's plenty of room between those reefs. Hotshot navigator fixes the damage he did to the hull. It's just as well. This whole island, it give me the creeps.
Do you want me to get you anything from town?
I don't know. I can't imagine needing anything from a town that's so clean.
How about a half decaf, half cap triple cappuccino mocha latte from Starbuccaneers?
No thanks. I try not to drink anything with a longer name than mine.
Like grog, Otis?
Yes, very much.
How about a custom brewed boysenberry grog from the Micro Groggery?
I don't trust those micro groggeries.
Why not?
I never seen a pirate go blind drink a micro grog. Now you tell me, what kind of grog is that?
Good point. How about some authentic souvenirs from Planet Threepwood?
Don't I get enough of you in my life as it is?
Well, I saw some lovely flowers at the edge of the docks.
Ha freaking ha.
You know, I can't think of anything you'd want either. Will you try to stay out of trouble this time?
How much trouble could I get into walking on a dock?
I shudder to think.
Besides, I'm not sure I want to go into town. This island gives me the willies.
Carry on.
That's what I was trying to do.
Oh my gosh. That's a Plexus LVX 300 limited edition luxury yacht. Talk about glitzy. As much as I'd love to steal this ship, I have more important things to do. As much as I'd love to steal this ship, I have more important things to do. I can't seem to get the hang of volleyball. The ball keeps smacking me in the face and knocking me out. Real pirates don't play volleyball. Of course, the hooks and eye patches tend to keep them away from most sports that place an emphasis on inflatable balls and acute depth perception.
Mesdames and messieurs, brigands and wenches, welcome
Looks like this particular storefront hasn't been moved into yet. The sign says, coming soon, Jumbo Juice Frozen Fruit Smoothies. Added nutrients give you energy boosts and help prevent scurvy in 99% of pirates aged 2 and above. I'm not picking that up. Looks like this particular storefront hasn't been moved into this. I'm not picking that up.
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course.
It's
Come
Murray.
on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush Burger. And drink from...
Murray? Murray the Evil Skull?
Guybrush? Guybrush, the mortal pirate?
Wow, it is a small world after all. How did you escape from Monkey Island? The last time I saw you, you were sitting on a shelf in LeChuck's demonic amusement park.
Ah, that's a tale of heart-stopping malice and evil.
Well, naturally.
It all started a few months ago. As usual, I was sitting on my shelf, working on my plans to conquer the world. Suddenly, the amusement park exploded with a blast of demonic heck fire.
It was those hydrogen-filled LeChuck balloons, right? I knew they were trouble.
No, it was LeChuck. Apparently, his flaming beard melted its way through his icy tomb, freeing him.
I knew I should have given him a shave before I left. But what caused the explosive blast of demonic heckfire?
Oh, he was just letting off a little steam. Steam, get it? Hey, I thought it was funny.
So after LeChuck escaped, how did you end up here?
After his escape, LeChuck began destroying his theme park in a fit of demonic rage. Although personally, I think he was just colossally embarrassed by the whole thing. I mean, really, what kind of a demonically evil scheme involves roller coasters and cotton candy anyway?
Enough editorializing. How'd you wind up here?
Oh, that. Well, one of the explosions flung me out to sea, where, ironically, I landed on the shattered remnants of a Midway dart game. After weeks at sea, I drifted ashore on this delightfully evil isle, where Ozzy Mandrill, a man after my own blackened soul, gave me a job at this fine establishment. Mwah!
You know, the tale of your exodus wasn't particularly filled with heart-stopping malice and evil.
Are you kidding? It had LeChuck, Ozzy, and yours truly. How much more evil can you get?
Good point. What are you doing here?
Isn't it obvious? I'm the greeter/bouncer of Planet Threepwood. The creme de la creme in pirate-themed family style, all-together evil dining.
Murray!
All right, I added the evil part.
I can't imagine how you could be a very good bouncer.
Why not?
Well, for starters, you've got no arms.
Evil needs no arms. Watch. You, over there with the face.
Who, me?
Yes, you. I want you out of the restaurant now.
Oh, but I'm not...
Talk to the hand, mortal.
What hand?
Don't play smart with me, fleshbag. Out, out, out!
Impressive. I don't imagine you get much repeat business, though. So, how do you like this job?
Personally, I preferred it when I was just the greeter. It really allowed me plenty of time to work on my evil dreams. But when Floppo the bouncer monkey ran away, they needed someone to double on bouncer duty, and I really needed the money.
Murray, what do you need money for?
To finance my diabolical schemes, of course. Do you have any idea how much it costs to hire a fleet of Scandinavian barbarians these days?
How would you like to become an integral part of a powerful voodoo talisman?
Is it an evil talisman?
Potentially.
What's it called?
The ultimate insult.
The ultimate... Don't be naive, mortal. The ultimate insult is too powerful to be wielded by the likes of you.
But I need a headpiece, and you'd be perfect. See?
You fool! This diagram clearly indicates you need a monkey head. I am a human head.
Well, I just thought...
Well, think a little harder. I want no part of this ultimate insult tomfoolery.
Are you sure you don't want to be a part of the ultimate insult?
Absolutely not. I may be evil, but I'm not crazy.
I've got to go.
Stop by anytime for more pirate-themed fun and evil. Ahoy, mateys! Set sail for family fun at Planet Threepwood. See souvenirs of Guybrush Threepwood's most...
Great chefs of the Tri-Island area. Stainless steel chef, copper chef, tin chef. I never heard of any of these guys. I'm not picking that up. On today's menu is Swordmaster's Delight, Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger, Lobster LeChuck, and Elaine's Caesar Salad. Big mighty pirates like myself can't live on salads. Today's special drinks are Largo's Lemonade and Fat Fizz. The best and only fish. Planet Threepwood. This place must be good. Planet Threepwood has won the Golden Fish Award in Jambalaya Town. Nice. At least this place has a bar. At least this place has a bar.
Sorry, the bar's closed right now. Come back later.
I think he's supposed to be an artist or something. Excuse me.
Yes, would you like a free pirate caricature?
Free pirate caricature?
Yes, to help promote the zany, swashbuckling atmosphere of Planet Threepwood. Ozzy Mandrill Enterprises has hired me, Christopher Kilometer, to render free pirate-themed caricatures of our guests. Would you like one?
Sure, why not?
Wonderful. Just a moment. You know what I like about pirates? They're so active and healthy, you know, all that sword fighting and sailing, really outdoorsy stuff. What's your favorite pirate activity?
I'm partial to the clang of a good sword fight. Although sometimes when the swords don't hit together cleanly, it makes this awful screech sound.
You know what else I like about pirates? Their wacky madcap accessories. Pegs, patches, parrots, hooks. They're just so darned whimsical. What's your favorite pirate accessory?
I guess those peg legs are pretty funny looking. Of course, most of those guys lost their legs to gangrene and sharks, so it's not really ha-ha funny.
You know what I can't figure out about pirates?
I shudder to think.
What do they do in their spare time? They can't spend their entire lives fighting, sailing, and wenching, can they?
I guess not.
Of course not. So, what do you think pirates do in their off hours?
I think that most of them just like to curl up by the fire with a good book. Of course, they usually just throw the book in the fire, but still.
Books. Yes. Yes. Done. Here you are, sir. Thank you for your patronage, and enjoy your visit to the happiest island on Earth.
Thanks. I don't think he'd like that. He made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a sword and a peg leg, reading a book down by the fire. He made me look all goofy and cartoony, with a sword and a peg leg, reading a book. Excuse me.
You already got a caricature. Don't be greedy.
I wonder if Murray knows that they have his arm on display in here. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. I wonder if Murray knows that they have his arm on display in here. I guess they couldn't find anything else interesting when they were stealing stuff out of my closet. I can't reach it. I guess they couldn't find anything else interesting when they were stealing stuff out of my closet. LucasArts seems to have their grubby hands into everything around here. I can't reach it. LucasArts seems to have their grubby hands into everything around here. Oh my gosh. Somebody stole my original pirate clothes out of my closet.
Hey! Look, but don't touch.
I can't reach it. Whoa. Look at the size of her ponytail. Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine and I'll be your waitress this afternoon. Would you like to hear about today's special?
I'd love to hear about today's special.
We call it Stan's Budget Bologna Sub. It's 4 pieces of bologna, ham, and turkey smothered in 3 types of cheese on rye bread.
Ew.
That's funny. We've been getting that reaction all day.
What kind of place is this anyway?
This is Planet Threepwood, one of a chain of restaurants dedicated to showcasing the exploits of the Tri-Island area's most famous pirate, Guybrush Threepwood.
Ah, that explains why it looks like my life has been vomited all over the walls.
Excuse me?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, and I'm not too thrilled about this place.
That's a good one, sir.
What?
Everyone knows that Guybrush Threepwood is about 6'4", has a scar about yay long over his left eye, and a big black parrot.
No, really, I can prove it. Ask me something only Guybrush Threepwood would know.
Okay. What are your parents' names?
John and Martha?
Ha! Everyone knows their names were Fred and Ginger.
I didn't.
Then maybe you aren't really Guybrush Threepwood.
I guess not. So, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Elaine Marley, the pirate princess of Melee Island.
Hey, baby. You can be my Elaine anytime.
What?
Nothing. Whose brilliant idea was this, anyway?
Planet Threepwood is a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandias Enterprises.
I should have guessed. I'm looking for the ultimate insult.
I've never heard of that. Is it on the menu?
I don't think so.
If it's not on the menu, then we don't make it.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
I think I'll have the Swordmaster's Delight.
How adventurous. And to drink?
Largo's lemonade will be fine.
Good choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
Why should I pay? This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for me.
This place wouldn't exist if it weren't for Ozymandias, sir, and you don't look like him. In any event, don't bother me again until you have some way of paying for your meal.
Excuse me.
Hi, I'm Elaine, and I'll be your waitress this afternoon.
I think I'm ready to order.
What'll it be?
Guybrush's Mighty Pirate Burger sounds good.
I thought it might. And to drink?
I'll have a fat fizz.
A popular choice, sir. And how will you be paying?
I was thinking of running a tab.
We don't run tabs at Planet Threepwood. There are still too many deadbeat pirates hanging around to start handing out lines of credit. You know the type.
Yeah.
Let me know when you've got some way to pay for a meal.
Pardon me.
Yeah.
You're a little goofy looking for a pirate, aren't you?
Oh, gosh, me a pirate, don't I wish now? Pirates are the coolest. I'm a vacationing pet shop clerk, don't you know?
Aren't you afraid of encountering real pirates?
Oh, nah. Everyone knows that Ozymandias swept the island clean of those real scary pirates. Well, thanks to him, I can indulge my passion for pirate memorabilia, if you must know. Without the hassle of dealing with actual pirates.
What would you say if I told you were looking at a real pirate right now?
Oh, get out of here right now. Real pirates have scars and parrots and peg legs, stuff like that there. You look more like one of those squeaky clean pirate performers that Mandrill's hired to entertain the tourists.
But I am a real pirate. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, don't be stupid now. The real Guybrush Threepwood is over 7 feet tall, wears a hat dripping with the blood of his enemies, and he has the ghost of his favorite parrot perched on his shoulder there. Right there, yeah.
Wow, I'm scarier than I thought. I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
Is that one of Planet Threepwood's toy giveaways?
No, it's a volatile voodoo talisman of indescribably psyche-destroying power. I'm trying to stop an undead evil pirate from assembling it.
Oh, cripes, a quest? This is just like my pirate role-playing games at home. What does this ultimate insult look like?
One of the pieces looks like a silver monkey head.
A silver monkey head, eh? Oh, that sounds like the silver monkey mug they use for special occasions here at Planet Threepwood.
One of the pieces looks like a bronze pirate hat.
Nope, I guess I don't have the experience points to come up with a clue.
One of the pieces looks like a golden man.
That sounds like my Yellow Avenger action figure back home in Oshkosh.
I don't think that's it. You think the silver monkey mug is one of the pieces, huh?
I'd risk half my hit points on it. Oh, yeah.
I've had just about enough talking about the ultimate insult for now.
Well, fine.
I'll just be on my way.
Bye-bye now.
Looks like they managed to get their hands on some of Elaine's stuff. Glove, music box, plastic ice cream cone. Elaine's gonna have an aneurysm when she finds out about this. Oh my. Elaine's gonna have a fit if she sees this. They made her look fat. He looks fascinated by all this stuff. Looks like they managed to get their hands on some of it. There's nobody here. Bet there's someone here when a customer tries to leave, though. If anyone should eat here for free. I'm not picking that up. There's nobody here. Bet there's someone here when
Where do the real pirates go when they're looking for Buccaneer-style family dining at a reasonable price? Why, Planet Threepwood, of course. Come on in and taste our world-famous Guybrush burger.
He sure seems taken by that statue. What a jolly-looking statue, but it looks like someone's taken a crowbar to its head.